Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's 2021. It's 2021. 2021. 21. Happy New Year, everybody. How are you guys? I'm doing great. I have so much free time. Hey guys, how are you? Are you having a good 2021? Do you guys like the cup? If you guys don't have a studded cup or any like venti cold plastic reusable cup from Starbucks, you're missing out. I drink so much liquid because the cup is so cute. I mean, it really works. So can you guess what I'm drinking? Yes, it's wine. Featuring, yes, this is my afternoon snack. I don't think I'm gonna eat any more today, so this is where we're gonna, I swear to God, if this stream comes out one more time, I'm going to kill myself. So I'm just gonna do an easy look while we talk about random stuff, what's going on in the YouTube world, how my life is going, things of that nature. Also, do you guys like my hair? I put no product on it. Trying to let it breathe, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to let it breathe, do its thing, grow a little bit. Because when I was blonde, my hair started off like boob length. And now it's like broken off to like shoulder length, so I went darker to get it back down to that length. Hopefully by next year, most likely it should be down here. My hair grows really fast, so that's why I'm not really worried about it being short, because I get like a year of dealing with low maintenance hair, I guess. So yeah, I put no product in it. It looks pretty good. It's kind of red. I think it fits my skin tone. I think it makes me look really tan, because Lord knows I'm pale this winter. I'm gonna do some skincare first, because can't do makeup. I cannot do makeup with like nothing prepped on my face. My skin feels disgusting. I moved from Louisiana to Colorado, so now it's really gross. Sometimes you can get away with it if you live in a very moist part of the world. But now that I live in a desert, child, now that I live in a desert, I woke up this morning, my skin was peeling. Also, sorry if you hear lo-fi hip-hop beats. I'm very ADD, and if there isn't something else stimulating me while I'm doing this, I'm gonna give up. I have to feel like I'm multitasking at all times. If you feel that way, you should subscribe, because you probably like my content, which is also why I'm blabbling on. So let's start. Also, I've been seeing everyone with this palette. I got it for Christmas. It's amazing. It's so pretty. Like, wow. I literally just looked up the first face palette I could find and asked for it for Christmas, and I got it, and I'm so freaking thankful for them. I missed a spot on my mustache. So usually I start off by shaving my mustache, maybe some eyebrow hairs that I don't want. I don't really have a heavy moisturizer right now, so we're just gonna use Tatcha. Oh my god. That I'm not gonna have time to watch. I've used half this bottle in a span of like, more than half. Oh my god. I've used most of this bottle in a span of like a month. And it's $60, so that's how my life is going. Cause it's so freaking dry, and I don't have anything that's super moisturizing. I don't want to use anything heavy either, because then I'll break out. So it's like I lose and I lose. So yes, it's how I moisturize my skin. It's kind of rough. I don't care. My lips don't even look like they're filled I got them filled, like, I got my upper lip filled 7 months ago. I got half a syringe. Come on, show. It shows if they're moisturized, but it's very natural looking now. It was swollen for months. It looked so pretty. Now I'm ugly again. That's how I feel. If you feel ugly, get your lips done. If you feel ugly, go to your doctor and ask them what will make your face look more proportioned. And I'm telling you, a confidence boost. I think when I go back, I'm gonna get a whole syringe just so it can last longer. But anyways, enough about me. That's pretty much what's been going on. Let's talk about the YouTube community. What's going on? Have you guys heard about Minnie? But have you guys heard about the whole Trish and Jeffree Star and Hair by Jay? I think that's his name. Cause it's been crazy. I'll say that. Let me do my eyebrow then. Okay, so I just bought this shape tape. I am too far away from this camera. I just bought this shape tape. Kind of want very highlighted brow for now, at least. I noticed it's full coverage, but like most makeup, it oxidizes. Not like most makeup, but I noticed a lot of makeup that's like popular, it oxidizes, which to me is a bad trait in makeup. If your makeup doesn't dry down the same color, it's honestly not it, baby. But I did like the consistency and the finish and the long lastingness of it. Reminds me of MAC Pro Longwear. And MAC Pro Longwear is a lot cheaper. So I don't know why that doesn't get hyped up like this. I will say this is a lot creamier, which just means it takes more time to set. With the Pro Longwear, you put it down and baby, it ain't going nowhere. Child, my eyebrows are not even. I'm back. I just had like a 20-minute conversation on the phone with my mom. That's like a quick one, but we're back. My brows are done. Hopefully they're even enough. They look pretty good. I usually do my brows twice. I usually do them in the beginning and then I refresh them in the end after I've like powdered my face and everything, because they kind of get diluted from all the layers. What was I even talking about? Oh, Jeffree Star and Trisha. Trisha has been doing so well. She's been making her money. I'm not here to talk shit about Trisha. So if you thought I was, sorry, child. This is not the video for you. I don't hate Trisha. She used to be a troll. That's fine. That's dandy. Do what you want to make your money. She wasn't hurting anybody. She wasn't being overly offensive. In my opinion, I don't think she crossed the line. I think she lied about stuff that it's just like whatever, you know. She said she voted for Trump. She didn't. She's never voted until now. So kudos to you, girl. No hate. You're engaged, you know. You're happy. You're flourishing. You're making your money. People are talking about you, aka me. So do you think this is a what the hell is up with her friends? Her friends suck. If I had friends like that too, you know, I would break down. If I had friends like that, I don't know what I would do. You know, that sucks, because your friends are supposed to be there for you. And ooh, I love this eyebrow color with my hair, because it's kind of red, it's kind of brown. I'm surprised she didn't take a break from social media longer after all that. You know, she's a hard-working woman, I'll say that. I'm just shook at that all that came out. If you don't know what happened, pretty much she went on a trip with her friends friends. And she pretty much just went on a rant exposing all her friends. There's an incident where she went on a trip with her friends and they treated her like crap. They said she was boring because she didn't want to go out. They judged her because she didn't have time to put on a wig, so she just went natural that day, which, I mean, you know, sometimes a vacation you just don't have time to look your best, and that's understandable. And they trash talked her because she went out without wearing a wig, and their friend supposedly does wigs and was the main one trashing her because she didn't want to just throw on a wig. Some people just don't want to do that. So I'm gonna prime with the same concealer. I think I'm gonna apply with a brush. Where did I just put my brush? Oh, instead of a beauty blender, because beauty blenders pick up a lot of product, and I'm with that sometimes. But they were talking all this stuff about her. They threw away her purse, allegedly, but then gave it back to her months later. I don't understand. Maybe they just wanted to see her reaction, how she would act when they threw away her bag, because I don't think they would actually throw away someone's bag. Someone probably, one of the friends out of the group probably took it. That's what my theory is. They took it. So they just treated her really wrong, in my opinion. I think those friends are not her friends, and she knew that, and that's why she kept so quiet about it. The thing that upsets me the most is when she was saying how much she defended Shane Dawson and all the things he's done, and that he would never be mean or say anything mean about her when he was mean to her. Didn't believe her when she said Jeffrey was not a good person. You know, maybe he knew that Jeffrey wasn't a good person and he just ignored it. Either way, your friend is warning you about someone and you don't listen. That is a red flag. Not a good friend. And I always thought it was weird that someone would constantly call themselves an empath. Empaths don't call themselves empaths. Empaths don't even want to be empaths because it is rough to be one. It's hard to be an empath, to feel what everyone else is feeling and feel bad for them. You know, like they can physically feel your pain with you. Actual empaths. They don't want to announce that to the world that they're empath. So I just thought that was like super weird that he just kept calling himself an empath. I'm an empath. And everyone else is a psychopath. First of all, again, an empath wouldn't call everyone a freaking psychopath because they would have the benefit of the doubt. If anything, Trisha is more of an empath than him. So, like, who's an empath again? I'm sorry, the one who tried to ruin a teenager's career? Because that doesn't sound like a empath would do that, would even be in that type of drama, even get misconstrued, you know, as to ruin someone's reputation. You wouldn't even get put in that mess if you were an actual empath. You wouldn't even send out that nasty note saying how you thought you wanted, you know, you thought James Charles was undeserving and had mental problems or something. Like, do I think he's selfish and this and that? I don't know the exact words that he said, but it was pretty rude of an empath. If you ask me personally, I would say that is not the ways of an empath. I personally see myself as an empath, and I can tell when someone is leeching or trying to use me or manipulate me, and I usually get out of that situation extremely fast before anything like that happens. So it's just like, if you're really an empath, would you still be hanging out with someone like Jeffrey, even if all the rumors weren't real? Would you? Because I don't think you would. I think he kind of pulled Rylan into the mess. I don't think Rylan was necessarily a bad person or has done anything wrong, but I think that Shane is kind of using Rylan to kind of inch his way back into the YouTube world without showing his face just yet, because people haven't forgotten all the mess he's been in related to Jeffree Star. I don't know, am I going on too long? I just don't think, I see where Trisha's coming from, and I don't see why she would lie. So this kind of makes me think that, maybe these people who say they're good people aren't. Usually people who say they're good and they're nice and they're generous usually aren't, because a generous person is always going to feel like they aren't giving enough, that they need to give more, that they need to help more, that they, like, it's the same as like someone who says they're really smart. Smart people don't say they're really smart because they're so curious that they would never admit to saying that they know everything, even if they do. It's just not their mentality to think that way, which is how they've gotten there in the first place, constantly wanting to know more. They're not going to say that they know everything. That's just not their way of thinking. Trisha has no reason to lie, and she knows she's not the best person on earth in the world, and she knows she has everything to lose to these people that have all this money and all these connections. There's just no way that she would be lying, and I can tell her feelings are really hurt when she brought up the conversation. So it's kind of messed up, if you're asking me. I hate when people get screwed over like that. I feel really bad for her, and maybe that's why I'm not like bashing her. There was a time in the internet where everyone was pretty dang cringy. I can't blame her for making her coin. It's so crazy how messy the makeup community is. You would think everyone's nice, they're trying to get up in the world. One thing I've noticed about makeup and cosmetics and retail, pretty much because they are promoting these brands, they're selling these brands, is that there's always this like catty mentality. When I used to work at a high-end retail place, man, the girls are catty. We didn't even get commission. We might have got a raise from our sales that year, but that's it. It's insane how competitive looks make you. It's just sad that most industries that require women to promote, it's always just catty and sad. Yeah, it's always been like that. Because makeup's supposed to be fun, you're supposed to have a good time. I think I'm gonna have to use my fingers for this color. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a gold green. Shimmers always look so much better with your finger. What else is going on in the YouTube world? I don't really know. Oh, I forgot to powder my face first. Spray more setting spray to make up for the fact that I did not set my face. I don't care what anyone says, setting your face before you, like with powder, before you apply foundation, always comes out better. And always use a fluffy dense brush. If you want full coverage, don't look at a freaking beauty blender. Don't even look at a beauty blender, because it's not going to give you what you want. You think it is, if you never use anything else, but trust me, you want a nice dense fluffy brush like this. if you're trying to cover every single thing. Usually I have to correct to get rid of my my moles. No, not with this. Not with this brush. Gosh, I really don't know what else is going on in Tuber. I think it's really just mainly Trish I've been hearing about. So I don't know what else is going on. I really don't. Gosh, this brush is amazing. It's a Real Techniques brush and it's so good. Like, that is ridiculous how freaking amazing my skin looks. Does it look that good? Ooh. The pigment is still wet, so the color is different. Oh, guys, look at these lashes. Can you see them? Look at them. Like, wow, these are so pretty. I'll probably never wear them, so I'm gonna try them today. What do you guys think about the whole Trish situation? I think it's pretty fucked up what her friends did to her. I love the way she just went out and exposed everyone. She didn't care anymore, you know. She got a new friend, Ethan and Ela, and she just was like, you know what? This is what happened to me. And, you know, I'll let you guys think what you want to think about it, but this is what happened to me. And I think that is so brave of her, because I think friends like that, they think, oh, she's not going to tell anyone, you know, how it is, how I am. I'm not going to be held accountable for the things that I do. And she said, excuse me? What? What'd you say? Say it again. So I love that. These eye bags are not cute, child. So we're gonna put this here, and like, since I said, you know, it's full coverage, but it does oxidize darker, we're going to let this sit. Yeah. Usually I don't like making my face look wider. It's the only way I can make it look like I have cheekbones. You can be a good person and make all your fucking cash. You don't have to be a shitty fucking person. I don't understand where this, like, bitch equals money and fame comes from. I don't get it. Gosh, I don't know what else to talk about, because that's really all that's going on. Do you guys like my hair? How do we like it? I didn't want to go black, because that's not good for my hair. My hair will break off again if I dye black. And I wanted something to make me look tan, so I said, you know, I'm kind of red. I'll just put some more red in my hair, but I didn't want it too red. I wanted like a brown red. I wanted it very natural, very easy to maintain. I'm currently dyeing my extensions, but they're white, platinum white. So I tried to use this like burgundy dye on it to kind of put some filler in it, but the developer I used was too low. It was 7 volume developer, so it's a little lighter than my hair, but that's fine. I'll just put some brown over it and it should match perfectly. Probably won't wear my extensions that much anyway, so I'm not too worried about getting it to match right now. I just I want the option of wearing extensions if I ever go out. I like to wear them so no one knows who I am, so I look like a completely different person. I like to catfish when I'm out. Are you guys the same way? Do you guys like to look completely different when you go out? It's kind of like drag for me when I'm out. I'm not necessarily a different person, but I sure do look like it. That is a fact. Here's a trick. Put on your blush while your foundation is wet and before you set your face, so it really looks like it's you coming from your skin and not just on top. So here I'm just taking my foundation and blurring that line between my blush and my foundation. Give it a very diffused look. You don't want to know where your blush ends and your foundation starts. And I think that makes my contour look even better because that's all you see right there. Turn it down more. Kind of a harsh line, kind of not. Disappearing my double chin in the process. So let's finish up the eyes. So, oh shit, where I put the lash? Okay, lash is not completely dry, so let's hurry up and put on because I forgot. I hate boxes. Get the fuck out. Oh my god, it's the wrong freaking lash. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's see if she still sticks. Ooh, these are pretty and they're comfortable. Look at the difference in my eyes. Like, that just looks... Let me try to kind of like look down. But it's so cute. I think it would look cute. Watch me hate it. Oh wait, I didn't want to wear this gloss. Child, this a habit. Okay. There we go. That looks fine. I was like, baby, this ain't blending in. Oh shit. Nah, baby, this ain't gonna work. Okay. So that looks a lot better with pink gloss, with a pink liner, obviously. So I'm gonna zoom in. I think the pink looks cute with the red hair and the gold eye. I think it looked like a sweetheart, like a cute little sweetheart. And I'm so nice. I'm so nice. I don't know how to be a fake nice girl because I'm actually nice. So what you guys think about this look? I love these eyelashes. I'm never gonna take this off. This is your easy look. I used maybe 3-4 shades, but as far as eyes go, it is so easy. I used a transition shade, a darker shade, a shimmer, and a glitter, and I even used the brush that comes with it that is not in here. So you didn't even need extra brushes if you didn't want to. So bam. I'm not dealing with the liquid lipstick or anything like that. Easy enough for me. It did take a long time, but I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like this look. I will leave all the products in the description and the shades if you're similar to my shade, or if you need a reference. Oh, she wears this shade, so I may need a lighter shade or a darker shade. I hope that helped you on your makeup journey, if you will. I am going to immediately wash this off. and because it is my relaxation time, honestly. If you excuse me, I have to go. Hope to see you again. Hope you had a great new year. I'll probably do a life update video next. It won't be makeup related. It might just be gossip. It might be a podcast. It might be how to organize your day. I don't know how I did it. Yeah. I'm just rambling on now, so I'm just gonna go now. Bye, love you. See you later.